Sometimes I wonder how I'd ever make it through this world without having you. I just wouldn't have a clue.
Hey YouTube, this is just my video on my hamster supplies and my kind of organisation that's still in the process of being organised. So hopefully next time you see this little area here, it'll be slightly a little bit more organised. So I'm going to run through all my hamster organisation and my hamster supplies. So first off, there's soft wood shavings. These are from the range. I can't remember how much. I know that they were about £2 odd though, and it's a really big one. And I've used this twice now to do Fidget's cage. So as you can see, it was about here. So I've probably used about that much each time for Fidget's cage. So I'm hoping this is going to last me a lot longer. But end of the month, I'm going to grab some more. So it is dust extracted, and it's really compacted now. I mean, it takes a lot. Don't know if you can see, but it really, you have to dig in there really deep to actually get a chunk to come out, and even then you only get a little bit. So it's really compact in there, and for just under £3 it really lasts. So yeah, that's Nature's Own soft wood shavings. It's pure and natural, free from fungicides and preservatives, and it is dust extracted. I know it is. It does say it on here somewhere. I can't see well though, but yeah, and don't mind this is just when I got it out of the car, I caught it and ripped it a little bit, and so I've had to put that on there. And I think it's, yeah, it's got a bit on the back as well. And my boyfriend was moving it around the room and knocked it over. Okay, so this is a scoop that I just use to clean out a cage. She doesn't have a litter potty yet, so I just use this to clean out the areas and then disinfect it after every time. This is her little carry case. This was just from Pets at Home. I can't remember how much. Oh, this was just from a local garden centre. I think Pets at Home do a similar one. That just cost me £1. So yeah, this, I can't remember how much it cost, but it's just Pets at Home, a small pet carrier. It opens literally just like that, and I'm going away soon, so I'm going to do a little video of how to set it up. And I've got a little, well, I'm buying a little kind of go away home, kind of little vacation home for her, because I'm going away for 4 days and I can't really take a cage because I'm picking up loads of stuff from my parents' house to bring to my new one. So I don't have room for her big cage, so it's just going to be a little cage just for 4 days, so it should be okay. Next is, this is, oh, if I can grab it without it going everywhere, I'll put it on the floor. This is just what her wheel, I bought this for her wheel, because we didn't know whether we were getting a wired cage, and we didn't know really whether we was getting a dwarf or Syrian hamster at the time. So we bought this. It's a bit crap, to be honest. You put it in the cage and it literally, it's just like bends and moves or falls over in the wood shavings. So I don't know whether my hamster is just fat or it's just not a very good design. I don't think it's thick enough. It's only, I don't know if you can see that, it's not very thick at all. So I don't know. Next, this is just a bit of cardboard just for me to do stuff with. In here is her treat, some of her treats. This is just dog treats for her because she loves these. These are Mr. Goodlad's Marrowbone Bites from Poundland. They're a bit like pedigree markies, but just slightly smaller, so you actually get more for your money. And she really, really likes them. They've got a really hard outside and a meaty, soft middle, so it's really good for her teeth. And then she's got these. There is 4 different types in here, even though I've only got 3 in my hand because these 2 are the same. But she's got like charcoal and milk ones, and these are just from Wilko's. The mini crunchy bones are only 60p a bag, 2 for £1, so they're really good value for money. What else have I got? I've got these. In here is just, I probably would have seen this when I did the cage tour, but this is just that wooden block that's got alfalfa or something in the middle. So those come in 4, well, in a pack of 5, I don't know if that's really in focus, but in a pack of 5 in different colours, and they're all individually plastic wrapped, which is quite good. And then these are just wooden shoes, just a few other ones for her. And then they've got these, you would have seen the remnants of one of these in a cage, but these are just carrot crunchies, I think they're called, by Rhoda Stack. You can get them in Wilko, no, you can't get them in Wilko, sorry, in the range, and Pets at Home do them, and my local pet shop also does them. In here is millet seeds. They came from a millet spray. I kind of just took them all off and put them in this little box because it was easier. She's not over keen on these. She does like them to a point, but if you give them to her from your hand, she's quite happy to take them. But if you put them like in a kind of like a treat cracker, I guess you could call it, she doesn't particularly take these. And here's mealworms. She absolutely adores mealworms. Oh, you can see me slightly. They are her absolute favourite thing to eat. And last but not least, you all know what these are. These are just monkey nuts. Yeah, self-explanatory. She absolutely loves these. She loves biting into them. If I put one in a cage, it is literally gone and the nuts are stored away within a second. So yeah, that's just monkey nuts. What else have I got? This is just a book that just has little bits of information. I use it for other things, but it has information on, not this, here we go, on like veggies she can eat. I've written it up on my computer a bit neater, but my printer's broken, so I can't print it off. Meat she can eat, foods to avoid, fruits, just things like that. So that's that. And then last thing really, on this shelf anyway, is in this green box there's just loads of different little bits of supplies and things. So grab this. So yeah, toilet tubes, the obvious for most hamsters, got loads of them, absolutely loads. So grab all them out. These came on a toy. In my cage you would have seen the other part of this, the round wicker ball. These were on the piece of string as well, except the way I had it hang up, it wasn't the best thing, so I've taken them off and she's going to get one of these put in a cage maybe next time. This is the house that the cage came with. She didn't really like it. She picked off the lid just like that. You kind of touch it and it falls off, so it's not the best one. Maybe if I get dwarf hamsters they can have that. These are just what came with the cage also, just little ladders, because these bases came with the cage, but I don't really like them. They make the cage look really small. This is just a brush that I bought, because obviously she is a long head hamster, but obviously because I'm still in the taming process, this isn't really usable at the moment, but it only cost £1, so I bought it whilst I was there. I got different types of bedding. Obviously this, my boyfriend bought me. I used it once because my boyfriend changed the cage and decided to use a bit. I don't really like it. I just haven't thrown it away just in case I don't have time to get to the shop to buy any of my normal stuff. But I wouldn't recommend this. It can get trapped in, if they put it in their mouths, it can get trapped up in their teeth, it can be trapped up in their mouth pouches, around their feet, and it can't be digested. So I really wouldn't recommend this for anybody, but I haven't thrown it away because just in case I really need it in an emergency. This is my normal one that I use. This is paper flake bedding from Wilko's. It's fully biodegradable. It does say edible on it, but it's not edible. It just means if they digest it, well, if they eat it, it will get digested. It will pass through their system, no problem. This is just recycled paper. This is one I'm just using. It's very second in time, because I just wanted to see whether she liked the Wilko's one or this one. This is just recycled paper bedding from Pets at Home. It is dust extracted. She seems to like it quite a lot, but I don't know. I like the Wilko's one a lot better. She seems to kind of snuggle it more and get more of a dent into it to where she sleeps. But once again, they're both dust extracted, so they're both really good, healthy for her. This is just a spare tube that comes to the cage. It just looks like that. This is trill seeds. She only gets a little bit of this and it's mixed up in her food, but what's actually in her food will get put on another video, so I'll leave that one for now. This is spare food because I made so much of it. And then this, she doesn't really like. It's a tube from the natural collection from Pets at Home, but she really doesn't like it. She chewed it a little bit and then kind of left it. She just runs through it, but I've taken it out for now just because I was just redesigning her cage a bit. So literally that's most of the things I have. She has obviously her exercise ball like that. And that's roughly all of the main things I have, other than her water bowl and her cage now, but I showed you that last time in our cage tour. This is just literally supplies, so if you have any other questions, just comment below. Yeah, below in the comment things. If you have any questions about where I get any of my stuff from, if I've not mentioned it, or what my personal view is on the food or anything like that. But don't ask me what's in my food. That's coming in a video soon. But that's roughly it. That's everything really to do with her supplies. Okay, and so her supplies and obviously organisation, because it all sits up on that shelf in this little box. But I plan on getting more soon, so hopefully there should be a haul video soon also on new things, and on her new cage. Hopefully, if I get it in my next haul video, get it soon. I might be getting it at the end of the month. I might not. So fingers crossed and thumbs up if I do get it. But yeah, so I'll see you next time, YouTubies. Bye.